Hi everyone, it's Dan from Ink Gaming, and welcome back to Rimworld. This is Season 1, Episode 20 of Escape from Prison Planet 314. We're playing version Beta 18, modded. We join our convicts, sleeping the night away as per usual, in the base. We have, obviously matured this base quite a bit. And we fought off a raid, I believe, last episode. It's been a little while. And I know we were considering building some outskirt walls, but I believe we had prioritized getting some metal and components in to build the geothermal. So that's where we'll start. We'll go ahead and get time moving. And, well, I do know that we want to get that wall built. We also want to get the mining done. I think we have 2 people who are assigned to mining, if I recall. Sukihana and Dennis, so we could potentially have EG. We kind of flag some of the. It's like some of this got dug. It just needs to get collected, which is fabulous. We could have EG maybe like work on some of these walls, just sort of to narrow the avenues in which they're going to come, and give us a little bit more just. What's a DMZ, if you will? Demilitarized zone? Is that what that stands for? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So let's see if we can do this, and let's unforbid this. So they'll deliver that. It looks like that chair got done. We did get some extra wood in. I'm not going to throw it away frivolously. We do have chairs. I'd still like to get better furniture in people's rooms. It's not critical. But we are noticing sometimes some mood issues, so especially when we have bad psychic drones. We've got the psychic soothe going on right now. Okay, so I hear tic-tac or pickaxes working. That's fabulous. It looks like EG's down there constructing. That's great. If EG gets that done, just that one and that one, that'll start forcing them around, right? The question is, do I put a door here? Otherwise, if we ever have to go down there, we have to go around. So I probably will. I'll put a door there, and we'll see. Yeah, why not? How lazy am I? Honestly, they'd have to go all the way around here to get this anyway. We're probably going to put a door over here, so no door. Decision made. Okay, limestone we have plenty of, I believe. So that's what we were doing it. And this is, let me guess, limestone. So we're going to go ahead and just flag this for getting done too. If we went all the way down here, no reason not to. It just, it makes the wall just that little bit smaller. So we'll do that. Good, good. Mining's. I think I flagged it. Looks like I flagged that. I probably flagged this, but it looks like it's been picked up. So. It's fine. We're still trying to train that elephant. Let's check on our animals real quick. It's always a good reminder. Okay, happiness. We've got now 2 with names. Now we can rename these, I'm pretty sure, but I do kind of like the when the bond forms it names. Look at elephant's been trained. Look at the hauling going on. Exciting. Okay, kind of exciting. Let's not overdo it here. So we needed those components to, yep, elephants hauling steel. Still got that mining. I think we flagged, we didn't go all the way up here. That was that dead escape pod person. Might have flagged some, who knows where. I think down here, yep, and down here. So they've got a lot of work left to do, so it's no hurry, no big deal. What are you up to? Seriously, I have no idea what you're up to. Oh, apparently there was some steel here. That works. Okay, the multi-analyzer got finished in the research screen, so let's take a quick look. Whoop, sorry. So I think we had other stuff queued up. Yeah, hospital bed and the carpet making. So we'll work on those. The multi-analyzer, I believe, does require gold, and I have not seen gold on the map, and I passed up my one chance to do it or to buy it, but I'm sure there will be other chances. If we look, multi-analyzer needs 20 gold. Yep. Oh well. Could have had it. Could have, would have, should have. Right? Starting to get dark. EG's bringing back that steel. Hopefully everybody's lugging stuff. No issues there. Meals are fine. Where are we set at for meals, out of curiosity? We could use some cleaning. Part of the issue with the dirtiness right now is Dennis has been off mining all day. So for the bill for normal foods, okay, so they will try and get up to 40. We got plenty of foodstuffs, plenty of meat, a gargantuan amount. So that's not the issue. Both fridges appear to be holding the frozen temperature. Good, EG's doing some hauling. I guess we'd flag these at one point. That's fine. That'll be for sandstone. We were originally doing all our floors, except for kind of hallways and sandstone. Yes, this place is super, super filthy. They are done mining up here for today. But I don't believe they're actually, yeah, they got all this stuff to mine. So that'll take them a little while tomorrow. And then Dennis will get to cleaning. With that in mind, where are we going to put this wall, folks? Could go, well, doesn't have to be flat. So we got a mad animal. We're going to jump to the local emu. We actually have the doors open right now. I have no idea whether emus will set traps off or not, but we're potentially... Yep, there it goes. Oop. Forbid all. Okay. So, honestly, I'm not interested in building all the way out here to get this, so we're just going to go basically from like here down. We do want to take advantage of this wall, so this will probably be our limiter. What happens, I'll use the plotting tool, or the planning tool. So if I built like from right here, it would end up right where the jade is. Should probably be fine, or I can go one out. Let's do that. So this is going to get mined anyway. So what we're going to do is limestone doors. And we won't put them right here, but we'll put them pretty low down here. Say like right here. That'll allow us out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to just do this. Except when we get up here, we will obviously put another limestone door in. Fair enough. Okay, that'll give EG something to do today. EG is instead going to watch the sky and the clouds. Oh, looks like the emu got brought in. Those two are going to go mining. The Psychic Soothe is ending. Oh, you guys are supposed to remind me. I need to take a look at these guns. So while they're out, I mean, what do we got? We got a sniper rifle. So it's poor, but it's in, you know, good health. They got a really long range. They're not a tool I particularly like using all the time, because they fire very, very slow. And I do like to give them to a good shooter, though. So, like, for example, EG or, well, Sukihana or not Rasta. You know, why don't we give it to EG? You know, not the ideal, and EG will give up the bolt action rifle. Hey, EG, since you're right here. Thanks. Okay, so EG's got that. What else do we got? We got a pump shotgun, revolver, a machine pistol that's in pretty good condition. Okay, so the machine gun pistol's range is not very far. Suki is using a revolver though, so looks like Suki's coming back. So what we'll do is we'll just queue up this job, and we'll say, hey, let's get this equipped, and then you can go to that party. And I think, okay. So the party's happening. Perfect time for a person to come run into us, huh? So we have a taxonomist named Flo Lolly Kelly calls you from nearby. Uh-oh. Kelly, we might have to take her because she's named Kelly. Last name. She is being chased by tribespeople from the does of the mountain. She begs for safety. Biologically, she's 47 years old. We'll have to fight off the tribespeople if we take her. So, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Incapable of violence. Okay? While the council, interested in an escape, understands that we need people to do things around here, incapable of violence is not a good thing. We need people ready to fight. However, the traits are pretty good. Sanguine is a very positive trait. Psychically dull is not a bad thing to have. Night owl, that's fine. They work the night shift to stay happy. They are passionate for social, animals, and growing. None of those actually, shooting and what do you call it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but no construction, no crafting. That doesn't mean they don't have some skill, but they're not passionate. And while we will work animals, and while we are definitely working growing, honestly, yeah, we're gonna turn our way, and if any of those tribes people come near us, we're gonna shoot them dead. Okay, so much for that. Don't tell Kelly I did it. So that's fine. You guys can have a party. So Jem is also using a revolver. So I think Jem, do we want to give Jem the bolt action rifle? Or a machine pistol? Tough decisions. I'm going to go ahead and give Jem the bolt action rifle. Oh, we got some cargo pods arrived. It looks like they are chocolate. Maybe someone will go haul those, like our wonderful elephant. Oh, they are very far. Oh, we got some ship parts we can deconstruct. Sorry, guys. Who was it? Jem. Go get this. Thanks. And then we have two more people. We have Rasta with the short bow, and while I appreciate the short bow, yeah, we're going to go machine pistol. And Dennis has an auto pistol. That's fine. Okay. And we've got some weapons to spare. Now I think if we actually looked at this stuff, Dennis, we gave a sidearm because Dennis has some melee. You have one even though you're awful. You definitely have one. And we gave you one. We didn't bother giving you one even though we have one to spare because are awful. So there's a party going on. All good with that. Party finished. You guys, what do you think? Should we go grab those chocolates? They were pretty far, weren't they? They were all the way over here. 49 though. And let me guess. Yeah. Wow, Suki, you're out building? Oh, that means you guys got done with most of the mining. So we're up to 26. I think that's probably enough for now. And it looks like they didn't even bring them all in. So, yep. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to let this wall, they're going to bed, obviously. We're going to let this wall get done. And then I will queue up the, and some hauling. And then I will queue up the geothermal. Okay. What other things are key? We did suspend stones, so I should always keep that in mind, but we still have plenty to work with. We'll wait till the wall gets done. We'll keep people... Okay, so we got some visitors coming in. It's a group of 1, 2, 3, 6 or so. So, first thing, we actually have very good will with these folks at this point, and they're not the tribals, they're the sort of other convicts, but friendly convicts, if you will, or at least willing to try and make a go of it. So there is a potential here for potentially recruiting. So let's take a quick look through these folks. Blitz, hard work, slowpoke, it's sort of semi-counteract each other. Very old, great construction, not bad, but oh, actually, I would have expected worse health issues, but definitely got some scars enough to put them in medium pain. Ooh, hearing loss, cataracts, not happening. I'm not going to even look at their skills. So, yeah, jogger and night owl, yeah, definitely not. Social, melee, very passionate about that. Artistic, completely incapable of so many things. Psychopath, trigger happy. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a interesting guy there. A beautiful psychopath, trigger happy. Um, Great meleeer. Gonna have a little issue there. Got some good passions for some stuff around the base. We're really looking for fighters at this point. Don't get me wrong. The neurotics, no, not a good thing, but the other things are great things. You know what? We'll just entertain them this one time, see what they got to trade, and we'll hope that the next batch has something that's just super, super wonderful. So we do have, we're up to 8 beds here, and we do have room to construct more, and we do have the wood. So the groups seem to be getting a little bit larger in size, so it's something we might want to consider. Hopefully we're going to be able to get rid of some of our dead man's clothes here. I suspect we will. In come our visitors. Welcome to our base, or home away from home. Oh, I'm thinking maybe we should build that card table too. So again, a lot of construction stuff we got to do. Dennis has got to clean up. Nice, Dennis. Thank goodness. Yeah, that hasn't happened in a little while. So that is something to consider. While I do seem to be very combat oriented right now, just having someone to haul and clean and do some other supportive tasks is not a bad thing. Looks like, so you're just gonna do some, what do you call it? Negotiating, talking, charming. Looks like EG's our top right now. So where is our friend EG? And where is the guy with the wonderful little, there we go. Let's get this done. Okay guys, so at the bottom you can see all of this stuff is stuff we own that they aren't interested in for whatever reason. So we're going to take care of a lot of the clothing stuff real quick. Basically they don't have a lot of money, but they got money. We're going to sell either the stuff that's horrible or dead man's. All that's going away. Now you see, well, we're getting a couple bucks here. Some of it's pennies on the dollar, but, this jacket is so close. Anything that's like probably under 60% we're getting rid of, but we're making much better money. These pants aren't that great. I'll go ahead and get rid of them anyway. Oi, 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 right? Dead man's close to just done. Awful. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we get rid of anything that's awful or shoddy at this point. We'll see how bad that ends up putting us. Oh, golly gee. You know what? I'm going to take that back. Only if it's ooh, those are nice. Only if it's actually like damaged, or starting to wear out. I think we'll get rid of those. So that, limits what we got. And the reason I did that is just because, honestly, they don't have as much money as, I would have thought. And what do they really have to buy? Well, we can buy your medicines. Why not? We're not going to buy any of that. That's way too expensive. We couldn't buy the Molotovs. Now, I am going to buy the Molotovs, and there's a reason why. sometimes you just want to get rid of certain things by burning it, and this is a sort of easy way to light shit on fire. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. That's going to put us in a negative, but we still have a lot of smoke leaf, which puts us back at a positive. I will now go back and change my mind on this stuff, and this will get sold, and you know, that's most of the money, I think. Do we have anything else? We're starting to get a decent amount of cloth. We could always sell some of that. But I'll keep it for now, and we can sell it out at the next person. We have a couple spare weapons around, but we'll keep them as well, and we're done. Okay, so we got some wonderful Molotov cocktails, some silver, and some medicine. Sounds good. And now EG will be wasting his entire day plus probably entertaining. Luckily, Suki's out, not on entertainment duty, building this wall, which will be good. And what I can also do is, Dennis, what are you doing? You're cleaning, which I absolutely want to happen. Oh. Got borers now on the map. Good, Suki grabbed that. EG's going to probably build like one thing and then run back to entertain people. Yep, not very efficient. Hey, EG. Can you, on your way... No, I lied. Can you, on your way... I mean, since you're going to do it anyway, can you just bring all that back? Thanks. In some ways, I mean, I get it that we have control over the priorities, but in some ways they're really stupid like that, you know. Now, I could go manually adjust them every time, be like, oh, it's a different situation for these 5 minutes, let's go adjust them. But sometimes it's easier just to, if you see them, to catch them and override. You know, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get them chocolates. Go Suki. Ooh, is Sky gonna help us out? That'd be fabulous if Sky was gonna help us out. EG, I don't know where you're going. Okay, I know where you're going. You know what? Do me a favor. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. But you, Dennis, looks like actually a lot of the steel has been hauled in. Yep, we're up to 1,300. Grab the chocolate. Probably was not a necessary thing, but why not? Get a little treat. Honestly, I really didn't want EG to go do this, but well, whatever. There you go. Okay. Someone else will pick up the rest of the steel at some point. Got all the components. I think they're, well, no, yeah, a little bit of steel down here. So this will just get cleaned up. And steel doesn't decay in the weather. So that is, with the amount of steel we have, it's not really a priority. It looks like everybody's asleep, so I guess EG is actually taking that into account and not going and waking them up and saying, how are you enjoying your stay? Is it fabulous? Please, please come back again. It is getting near dark, but the base is a lot more cleaned up, which is good. We got rid of a lot of this stuff. We still have that. And you know what I am going to do? So now that we've sold this clothing, remember we made some extras, but after selling the cruddy, we only have 2 pants and a shirt. So what I'd like to do is we will make at least 1 hat on hand, and we will make another shirt. Okay. Again, our priority is getting that wall done. Good, coming together. Elephant is hauling some rocks that I must have flagged at some point. So once we actually have this wall built, if you recall, we built this, and I'll be able to take this down. And the reason why is now we'll have an outer wall with deep water they can't get around, and we'll have an outer wall down here. So at this point, all our air conditioners will be, let's call it, preliminarily protected. And we will sort of work it from there. So all the visitors are now up. It's middle of the night. Okay. If you say so. We just don't do a very good job of keeping us in the meals. I mean, I'm sure Jem's working hard. I don't mean to slight Jem in any way, but we just struggle. Now, the kitchen's big enough to fit another electric stove, so we could put another electric stove in there, and I think we had someone else who was helping Rasta maybe. But since only one person can work the stove, only one person can make meals. If we did that, at that point, we would certainly be able to sort of max it out and sort of more stay ahead or keep plentiful. I mean, we're not in any risk, don't get me wrong. It's just probably not as high as the goal, which is 40, of course. Good morning? Oh, it's morning time. This looks like someone's helping us out. So we must be doing enough convincing that they're sort of like, yeah, we'll help you out. Suki's going to go out and do some construction. This should definitely get done today, even with the visitors, I think. Which is good. Is it staying? Yep, that's maintaining well. Okay. We're just sort of watching the progress roll by. Okay, so carpet making got done. We are now going to work on hospital beds, so that's fine. Now, Rasta's butt's probably got butt sores at this point from sitting in that research chair so much, but that's okay. So let me tell you a little bit about carpet making. Carpet making is a mod. They may have added some stuff in this vanilla, but the original carpet making, and I still have it as a mod, I'm going to show you. Ooh. So I think they added doormats maybe in the alpha, or in the, beta in the current release. These may be part of, but they take cow skin. All of this stuff takes cloth, and it comes in different colors and 2 different sizes. So, what does that do for us? Basically, what you'll see a lot of times is you'll see a lot of dirt splotches and things like that. And what's happened is people have tracked dirt in from constructed floors. Now, there's other ways to get stuff, we can bleed and things like that. But what the floor mats do, or the carpets, because actually I didn't even show you under the floors. Oh look, carpets, you can carpet rooms, but I'm really talking about the floor mats. The floor mats actually, as you pass them, if you put them by doors, they collect the dirt there, which still needs to be cleaned up, and it'll stack, like 5 stacks of dirt, that kind of thing. It still needs to be cleaned up, but it won't be prolific throughout all your base, so someone will go over to the doormats if they're on cleaning, and they'll clean the doormats. So I really like the idea, and I kind of like how they work. They seem to work to some extent. And so we're going to want to do that. Now, one of the issues, we got cloth. We didn't sell that extra cloth we had, so that's a good thing. But, especially since it looks like our cloth crop was recently harvested, one of the issues is we have a lot of doors. I'm going to just pause real quick. So they enjoyed their stay. It wasn't 100, but we got some panther skin, some thrombo meat, some megasloth meat, some hyperweave, some boomalope meat, and some Labrador fur. So, that was actually a lot of gifts. So hopefully someone we'll just set all of these to haul urgently. Anything that's a meat, it's not ideal to be rotting away, if you will. So they'll bring that in. We are running out of room in our smaller fridge where we're storing all the meat. What I'm thinking about doing actually is I may keep the meat. Vegetables tend to have a lot longer lifespan, even in non-frozen. So what I'm gonna, we'll take a look. Inspiration: Suki Hana the murderer has been inspired. She'll walk 1.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. Great. So she'll move down and construct. So what I was gonna do though was, in this stockpile, I am gonna actually turn off. Just taking a quick look. Yep. I'm going to turn off the vegetarian. I'll leave this, which is eggs and milk and stuff like that. And instead, oh, I can also turn kibble off. I'll turn pemmican off. I'll leave the chocolate in there, that's fine. Over here, I'll turn vegetarian on. It's already got the kibble and the pemmican. So now vegetarian will go, and they'll shift it, but it'll go there, which will free up space for meat in here. Okay? Sounds like a plan. So back to carpet. So we have too many doors. So I could put it around all the doors, but then we got all this dirt inside the base. But I could still put a couple out. In other words, I don't have to overbuild them, and I could put a couple out, and then I could just move them later. They are movable. Looks like we got cargo pods coming in. A bunch of corn. Now, I certainly wouldn't mind having the corn. It is flagged as something that could be hauled. I'm not going to flag it to haul urgently. It'll last a while out there, and maybe the elephant, maybe the dog, maybe someone will get bored. I was really hoping we were going to finish this today. Looks like not. So close. EG. Well, it's okay. I'm not going to force him. So with that in mind, let's queue up the additional construction tasks we were thinking about for tomorrow. So, number 1, power. Geothermal. Okay. With that in mind, we're obviously going to need, we'll just bring this up and around. Okay. Secondly, we were thinking about constructing. This is a luxury. 100%. I don't remember where. I think I was going to go here. Seems right. And that just takes up 110 wood, but then, you know, we need chairs. Now we have a lot of chairs around, so maybe we'll just finally deconstruct this. We are working on hospital beds. I like that idea. Flagging this, deconstructing, superior chair, or normal. So, I'm going to reinstall the normal one right here. I'll reinstall the superior one right here. I will deconstruct this poor chair. And we've got a nice, excellent one. We'll reinstall this normal one. We're not going to try and fill up the entire table. So we'll go ahead and deconstruct that. We have another superior. That will take you. No. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to build what we did. Okay, we'll build a chair here. And this will be the weird one. We'll build a chair there. And that'll be all the wood we're going to dedicate to this for now. But visitors. Wow. So a group from the Blue Chicken Bass Exosem are visiting the colony. I think these are... I don't remember. Are these tribals? Kind of seem like tribals. So we really don't have additional stuff to probably trade. Since we just got cleaned out. Looks like our wall is done. Oh, so exciting. Yeah, so these are tribal. So they got a Grapo, you know, they got some beer, they got some herbal meds they'd be willing to sell us, some pemmican. They got a little bit of money, but we really don't have anything to sell them. I'm going to use the cloth up. So, yeah, I mean, we could sell them, you know, like one of these guns that we don't think is very good, but yep, I think we're good. Well, it was nice talking to you. Guys, enjoy your stay. Okay. I thought there was something else we were thinking about constructing. Maybe you guys can remind me. There were the carpets. That could have been it. Okay. But I know what we are going to do. We're going to deconstruct. A huge hurry. Coming down. Here we go. Tsukihana's practicing. Looks like we got some fog going on. Let's see what else. Pretty quiet. Of course, as soon as I say that, probably will not be so quiet anymore. Okay. We're going to do a couple more things here. One, and these will, well, yeah, we should still have enough components to do this. So I'm going to do in miscellaneous. We definitely don't have the gold, so that's not an issue, but I'm going to put the other multi-analyzer down. That way we can trade things here as well, like extra cloth. Again, this was for the ships that pass by above us. I think we may be close to needing to now actually do this as well, which is production. The machining table. We're going to want this in here. Let's take a look at these chairs. Ooh, a masterwork chair. We're going to actually steal this superior chair. Put it right here. Okay, it looks like they're helping us out. They're moving stuff around. Which they're bettering the stacks. So if there's like a partial stack in one place and a partial stack is sort of a max. Looks like the elephants wandered off as well as the dog to go get corn. We're happy with that. Looks like all the veggies got moved out here as well, which was part of the plan, right? So that happened as well. Suki's going to get into the deconstruction. So now we have a geothermal. So between this, and this, at this point, that should be plenty of power for what we're running. Unless we start running solar lamps to grow crops or things like that, this should be fine. Completely overkill almost. But, you know, just makes it nice and easy. So, we're done, that's happening, that's fine. Machining table got done. So taking a look at this, we can disassemble that mechanoid. We'll get some plasteel and maybe steel, I forget. We can make shells for mortars if we can make mortars. Fire foams to help with fires, but we can make armored vests, simple helmets, and advanced helmets. Now, unfortunately, the advanced helmets, well, they use components and they use plasteel. But of course, you know, who wouldn't want those to help protect our people? The simple helmets we could do. We can make them out of steel. The vests, we can make them out of steel and components. And we do have a fair amount of steel, so at least for the original crew, what I'd like to see, we finish this too. Okay, that's great. 18 components. I'd like to see us get some vests. That's what I would like to see. And helmets, both. So, I'd like this clothing to get done. Suki's making the hat. I don't know that we have anybody very good at this. This I think actually counts as smithing. It's going to be Suki and Iji. No? Got to make it someday, right? Even if it ends up being awful. So, we are going to do this. We're going to, we'll bring down the range to just like right here. And then we'll make them out of steel. I think that's probably our best bet. You know, you don't want silver. Yeah. And all of that's fine. And all of that's fine. And we'll just make 3. We'll get those done first. Looks like we're still entertaining folks. Okay, so this is a new thing for us. A trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as the White Tiger Securities. They are prothesis, so they sell limbs, you know, artificial limbs and such. Trader. So the way the comm station works is it's monitoring, so it knows they're passing by. So I could have someone go use it now, and it would pull up a trade window. But the only stuff we can trade with them is stuff within these, you know, range of these orbital beacons. But that's our silvers there. We have extra cloth or fur there. We have this dead man's armor and our weapons, so that takes care of most of our goods. Um, in addition, you can use the orbital thing to call enclaves or groups on the planet, the prison planet, and you could offer them money to send like a trade caravan or something like that, or you can offer money to sort of get on their better side. So it didn't take us anything but a little time to walk over to the console and take a look at what they got on the ship in orbit. So you can see medicine, but pretty expensive. They also offer all these, some of them pretty awesome. Oh, bionic spine. Um, yeah. How about you guys just give us a ride off the planet? But you'd probably just take us apart and sell us for parts, wouldn't you? Yeah, I'm thinking that that's... Ooh, a golden eye. Anyway, yep. Now you can see. That was it. Honestly, I'm gonna cancel all this. It's just we might have been able to leave this. After all, we can go through our base, so that just acts as a little extra deterrent. But whatever, we took some of the wall down. Good. Now, Sukihana, well, I wish you'd finish the hat first, but you're getting on helmets. That's cool. Iji's over there, you know, chatting up the locals. That's fine. All this is good. So, now that we have this large outer wall, the other thing that's going to potentially, it'll protect us for a little bit better is the mad animal deal. Now, one loved our trip. Oh, I didn't even look at people to see if they were worth potential recruiting. They gave some herbal medicine, some ambrosia, which is a drug of sorts, and thrombophor. So yay. Yeah, I didn't check that at all, and I don't remember where we allowed the drugs to be put, but oh, it looks like they're getting put in the cooler. That's fine. So, mad animals. Yeah. So, in theory, I mean, they can roam in here when they're not mad. But I don't, you know, sometimes we see squirrels or rats or other things, but it's looking pretty empty right now. That doesn't mean stuff won't wander in, so it won't completely protect us from mad animals. But anything that is turns mad that's outside our wall, it'll just keep them on the outside. So now, mind you, they can still go around to the open door unless we close it. Looks like we finished a shirt. That's great. Oh, we might have finished. No. Anyway. Yeah. Wow, that... I don't know which one we made, but whatever. Looks like we're grabbing a little bit more wood. Oh, we still, even after those wood, we seem to have a good grasp on wood. So I'm going to do a couple things. One, let's just fill out this other bedroom. We obviously don't need it yet, but what we can do is, if the furniture's good and we want to, we can do a little sort of flip around, like trade it in, so people have better stuff in their bedroom. So we'll get that done. That'll take up a little bit of wood. In addition, I don't know why Rasta is not... Oh, Rasta is researching now. It's like you say it, and then they go do it, right? We'll just get 2 more chairs. So Suki's back to making the helmet, which is good. I definitely... Well, even if we built the other electrical table, we'd have to take Rasta off of research. But with the meal situation, so it looks like the trader just left comms range, so it gives you a little notice. But, you know, we're not getting the butchering done. Not that there's a lot. We don't seem to be really keeping up on the meals to a significant extent. Funny how they leave this out here. Pick it up, get it out of the door so we stop trying to heat up the entire world, or cool down the entire world. Someone, you're all going to go to bed, aren't you? This is how my life is. And you're out here just enjoying the grass. Okay, well, you know, we had some visitors. We got rid of some of our stuff. We got the geothermal up. We got the orbital beacons up. We showed you guys that. We got some more wood in. Things are quiet. We seem to be handling things well, and see what happens in the next episode. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.